Managerial changes. This is the time of year where managers get fired or step away. More often than not, they get fired if they're not retiring. A couple of names that you need to know about. Gabe Kapler, 4 years with the Giants. He has now been fired. He's not stepping away. He's been fired. My fiance is determined that he take up a career in modeling rather than
Did she see that
attempt to
TikTok
do
breaking down the
baseball career.
Giants and what a manager does in baseball? And it was all directed towards Gabe Kapler.
Yeah, it was so funny. And all
That's
his
hilarious.
different little like smolder looks or whatever they were
Hmm.
calling him.
Yeah.
Absolutely
And
hilarious.
apparently he had a doppelganger on his staff who,
Really.
yeah, somebody, this made it on Instagram where somebody said that he would bring another version of himself so that he could outvote the pitcher on coming out of the game.
right,
Gabe Kapler would then have 2 votes in the circle instead of just one.
right. That's really funny. Buck Showalter, after 2 seasons with the New York Mets, has been let go. He's been fired. Dismissed might be a better word. And by 2 seasons, we mean a cup of coffee. That's how it has felt with Buck at the helm. It feels
Typically,
very, very
yeah,
short lived, right?
yeah, yeah.
I don't know. Then Terry Francona is retiring. Although I have not heard the official R word thrown around in with his name. All I know is that he will be leaving what do you call it?
Cleveland.
Cleveland. But
Yeah.
the storyline is really, really cool with Terry. His dad, Tito, played for Cleveland, and he grew up in the Cleveland dugout clubhouse with his dad,
Mm-hmm.
and then 10-year baseball career as a player, 23 years as a manager, World Series titles, etc. Amazing, absolutely amazing career. So
Yeah.
if he's officially done, then it would be a really great time for him to go out. He's done
It
it
would
all.
be, and I think he did a great job there. Like he had
I agree.
teams that weren't, I don't want to say they were bad, but they weren't great teams. And I think he helped them overachieve because of
Yeah,
his ability as a manager. And I know
yeah,
there's a lot of talk about baseball managers saying they don't matter, but I think Terry Francona did a lot to take that team to the next level, to take them to a step above where they were. And that's why they didn't make the playoffs this year.
yeah.
And why some years they just are borderline because I don't feel like the teams that they've had have really been playoff teams, but he's gotten them on the doorstep or gotten them in because of his ability as a manager. I
I
feel like
agree.
I
I
might be
agree.
giving him too much credit, but I don't know.
No, I mean he's the X factor. Very little else changed over the course of those years, other than the farm system kept pushing guys up to the bigs.
Yeah.
So there is other things at play,
Hmm.
but ultimately, and then let's not forget what he did in 2004 in Boston. Like
Right.
just no
Got him
matter
over
what,
the hump. Yeah.
no matter what, this dude will go down in history as one of the greatest managers of all time for that reason.
Yeah.
And
You're right.
he has more to it than that.